Hi, this is Brad with Einstein Investments, and we're going to analyze a property using MLS. Um, so we are going to, this is how we did. This is how we do it. I will be talking alongside of MLS, or alongside of the analyzation, so you can kind of get my thoughts on it. So we come up to the main, homepage search. We're going to go to the tax database first to get our tax bed bath, what it says on the real is taxed, your bed bath and your square footage and your lot size. All that is going to be verified when you actually do walk through the home, just because like any data source, everything needs to be verified. So when you do walk through the house or talk to the seller, you'll verify it. So plug in the address. Wait for it to come up. And so we have a 3-1, 780 square feet, 6251 lot size. Last sold MLS for 90,000. Let's see if they give it a value of 78,000 with a range of 66 to 91. So looks like they refinanced in 2009 for 91. So unless it's paid off, he's probably owes 91,000 minus 3 years, 5 years of payments. So he might owe 84, 85 on it, just depending on how low he got his rate, how quick he paid it down. So we got a 3-1 with 780 square feet. So we'll go back to analyzing the property, get the value of it. I like to search within a quarter-mile start of solds, pendings, and actives. And I'll explain later why. All this can stay up here. I really don't bother removing it just because I don't. So that is our address. Nothing is coming up into results, so we'll take Overland out. Overland's a small city in St. Louis. You can search either way, whatever gives you your results. Let's just see results. There they are. Nope, that's not Hillsboro. Let's go back. This is a live analyzation, so you're seeing what goes on analyzing property. So, yes, I am not perfect. There've got to be some solds. I am doing the address right. Romaine Avenue. Let's see if that helps. Huh, 10 matches. That's what it was. We had to change it up. 10 matches. So let's see the results. So we have one that's active, a little less bathroom that's active for 2-1. It's a 2-1, 768 square feet. This one has 780, and it's a 3-1. That just tells me that the third bedroom is probably really, really tiny. That just tells me that the third bedroom's a little tiny. This is our best comp, probably right here. It's sold. And this one's active. This one's a little bigger square footage. I'm going all the way up to 1,000 from 780. That's a 300 square foot drop. That's a lot bigger house, and we'll see. Um, that's a lot bigger. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put to give me more of a. Actually, we've got enough here. We've got enough similar. So we got a 2-1, 2-1, no, similar square footage. So let's see this baby. See if this is even a comp. See if this is a disaster. Something tells me there's something wrong about this house that was not indicative of the pictures. These pictures don't look that bad. Might have been mold. A lot of times these houses have mold, especially ownership is private. I'm stumped. So we have one here that's sold on Echo for broad range. Let's see this. See the one that's actually sold on a Remain. Looks like 2 houses from it. That's probably our best comp. I'm gonna go with 43 price for that house on the same block. And this one needs work. It looks like it needs some sort of painting. Let's see. It was government, so the systems were off. I'm sure it needed a furnace, AC, probably a roof, maybe $10,000 to $15,000 worth of work. This house, this area that we're analyzing right now is kind of it's a tough area because it's beaten up with foreclosures and it's a rental area. Plus, it's a retail area, so people do fix up properties and sell them, retail, and they also keep them as rental. So it's a very dynamic area. It's a good area for rentals because it's lower. You get higher rent because of the school district. It's a Rittner school, so it's an accredited school, public school, so you get better rent. And it's not a war zone, so it's a typical St. Louis area house. You got to know where you're buying. So I'm going to go out on a limb on this, not even out on a limb. I'm going to say it's probably worth 43 to an end buyer just based on this comp. I wouldn't go in bid at that when you try to buy it for wholesale. I would try to buy it around the 19 to 24 mark. You're going to be completely safe if you buy it around there. There's no reason for me not to believe that house is worth 43,000. It was worth to someone. So going into that's where I would base my numbers on. I'm gonna just because I'm curious, click it on see 45 half a mile and see my results. So we'll probably get some more on Romaine. Yep, we got one here that's active. It went active May 28th, 2014. It's still active. Current days on market is 248, and it's sold. There must have been seriously something wrong with that property. If it was in the market for 248 days, or it was a short sale. Could have been a short sale, and they just got it approved. Might have been a short sale. Yep, private. Probably it was a short sale. Either or, it's a sold comp. That's how I look at it. It's a comp. So 944. There's our Romaine. So like I said, I would go 43 is a property that you probably want to sell to someone at. This doesn't look like a retail flip to me. I'd sell this to a buy and hold, just because it's tiny, and there are actives here you know, there's a 2-1 that's same size and it's active, 9202 Meadowbrook, and that one looks probably needs work if there's no, yep, that's, it's a private, needs some work if they're not showing pictures or it's occupied. They're probably, yep, needs some TLC. If you price it about 40,000 to sell wholesale, you probably get some bites and buyers. 35, it'll fly off the fly off the shelf, fly off the chart, fly off the shelf. So that's where I would go in at on that property. That's determining the value of what to pay for something. Your ARV, I would not determine that. So retail ARV, because there's nothing ARV. I mean, there's no sold ARV prices, retail prices. Banks aren't lending to a FHA buyer for less than, well, maybe they are, but most banks I've seen are not lending to buyers for less than 50,000. Unfortunately, this is not a retail, so take what you learned in this analyzation and run with it. All you have to do now is go in with you have a good sale price, you have a good range for buying price. You just got to negotiate what's going to take in repairs, and what's going to be your rent. So that's all I got. This is Brad with Einstein Real Estate Investments. Appreciate your time and have a good day.